Convicted murderer will be up for parole soon, and now the family of the couple who was killed is asking for the community's help to keep him behind bars. Now, this is a case we've been following for more than 2 decades. Carol and Lester Dotz were killed in their Farragut home during a home invasion. WATE 6 on Your Side reporter Jordan Brown spoke to their daughter tonight and shares her plea to the community to make sure David Scarborough stays where he is. Jordan?
Yeah, Bo, Jean Bradkowski describes the day her parents died as the worst day of her life. 26 years later, she's having to relive all of the details of that day as she fights to keep their killer, David Scarborough, in prison. The murder happened in February of 1995. Jeannie says they had gone to dinner and they returned to intruders in their home. After that, the unimaginable. Les was shot 5 times, Carol 7 with a 9mm gun. Jeannie says she'll never forget the day sheriff's deputies came to her home to deliver the news.
Every synapse in my brain fired and shut down at the same time. It's kind of like, I don't really remember it, but it's like I remember it's like kind of like I was watching it from above because I was so frozen or shock. I mean, how do you absorb that kind of horrible information?
Prosecutors said 3 people were there that night, 2 inside of the house, 1 a 13-year-old boy acting as a lookout outside. After a trial in 1998, Scarborough was charged with 2 counts of felony murder, 2 counts of theft, and 1 count of aggravated burglary. He was given the option of a retrial, but in 2006 pleaded guilty to the murders. Now, Jeannie wants all the help she can get convincing the parole board that he should stay behind bars.
I created a petition on change.org, and I've been sending out to a lot of grassroots support groups, murder victim support groups and so forth. Anybody who has ever been through this, known somebody who's been through this, who could possibly understand what it's like to be absolutely terrified that that someone that murdered your family could possibly be back out on the street and destroy another family like they did mine.
Now, Jeannie says she's hoping for 5,000 signatures on the petition. The family is also planning to ask the parole board for Scarborough not to be allowed another parole hearing for at least 6 years.